Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee again. I don't know if I said September in my last video. If I did, it meant October. I think I said October. I'm looking straight at my calendar, but it's Sunday, October the 6th, the day after my sister's birthday. And I'm going to do a reading on Mike Pompeo. Like I said, I had done one and it got messed up. So I don't know how to splice things together yet. I don't have time to learn right now. So I will learn. I have a relatively new computer that has all these video things on it. I could learn how to do it if I had the time, and I will sooner or later. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a beautiful Sunday. It's very hot here, but we have a cold front coming in tonight. Yay! It was 93 degrees here in Bulverde. But tomorrow, it's not even supposed to get up to 80. I think it's going to be like 77, 76, the high. So it's going to be nice and cool when we get up and go to school in the morning. Yay, I'm so happy. It'll be our first cold front, and then I don't think it's going to get really in the 90s until next Friday, and then we have another cold front coming in for the weekend. So it'll only be one day that might get up into 90 degrees or so, and then it'll cool off again. So thank goodness for that. Okay, so I'm going to do a little reading here on Mike Pompeo. I don't know what's going on with that administration. That those people will back up Trump no matter what. No matter what. I don't know. Whatever he says. Today, my husband was up on the roof. My husband is 69 years old, y'all. He looks good. I know he looks good, but he's 69 years old. But he thinks he's 40. He really does. In his mind, he's 40, and he'll do whatever he thinks he should do. So he was wanting to get up on the roof. He did it yesterday. He got up on the roof yesterday. It was really, really hot, and he said he couldn't even touch the shingles. He had gloves on, but the shingles were so hot. He had to lean over, and he didn't have a long sleeve shirt on. He had a short sleeve, and that was like burning his forearm. So he had to come down. But I was so nervous. I took pictures of him up on the roof. I mean, our roof is really high. We have a deck. And that's the only way he got up, because we have a deck on the side, and he can put the ladder up on the deck. And then I stood there at the ladder. I'm like, if he falls down, he can fall on top of me. I'll break his fall. I don't care if he hurts me. I will catch you. I will catch you if you fall. Anyway, but he went up there this morning again because it was too hot yesterday. I told him, just come down, come down. He was making me nervous. He sweats like a fiend. So he's just like, oh, sweating. I was afraid he'll get slippery and slide off the roof, if he gets too. So this morning he went up there. It was like maybe a little after 8 o'clock this morning. He got up there, and I went out there with him, and I took pictures while he was up on the roof. And he fixed some of the shingles had come loose, and he hammered them all down, and he got right back down. So he did good. He did good. Yeah. He's the man. He's the man. I can count on him. That's good. I mean, what are you going to do? Call somebody to come out here to patch your roof, to nail down a couple of shingles? It took him literally less than 15 minutes to do it. My daughter said, Mom, he shouldn't be on the roof. I'm like, I know, but what can we do? He did it. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So here we go with Mike Pompeo. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. The bottom of the deck, I already had the cards dealt, as you know. And this is a Seven of Cups. He's got some choices in front of him. He has choices to make, y'all. He might not be seeing things too clearly right now, and he's not, really making that choice, but he needs to. He really needs to get on top of things and make a choice. And I can see where this is leading, so I don't think he's going to make a good choice because I can see the cards. This is the Two of Wands, the first card I pulled for him. He's worried. He is really worried that he really hasn't made the best choice. All these people that have just decided to go with Trump no matter what he says or what he does, and they have to be rethinking things right now. They really do. And I feel like that he is really thinking about his choices and what he's, where he's at and what he's done. So I think he may be, contemplating leaving the White House, or, at least leaving Trump. all that support that he's giving him. So I feel like he's in a place right now where he's contemplating. That doesn't mean he's going to do anything. He may be worried about his own skin, but when it comes to Trump, people are worried about their own skin, and then no matter what, they end up kissing his behind no matter what. But he is thinking about it, and he's worried about it. He's contemplating. Crossing over that contemplating is the Hermit. So the light is shining on the truth. So he's starting to figure things out. He knows where this is going, and it ain't looking good. He's seeing the truth, really. And he's realizing that, I don't know, hanging his shingle on Trump's wall wasn't the best thing, or on the door or whatever. He's up to it in his ears now. So I don't know. I don't know if he has any choice, but he is realizing the truth of the matter, and how much trouble this is all going to be for him. He's figuring it all out now. Everybody thinks that if they're close to Trump, that Trump is some kind of magic man, and everybody's going to succeed around him. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, they can plainly see that he is a horrible person, but they think, well, let's go with it. I don't know. It's terrible. This is the Knight of Swords overlooking his situation. So, Pompeo was more than happy to jump at the chance to be Secretary of State. He blundered into this job without any foresight at all. See, it's like haste makes waste. That's what I call this card. It's a haste makes waste. And, he might be sorry that he was so hasty. He may be. Well, he was head of CIA, right? He was there, and then he came a little closer to Trump. He wasn't close enough. He had to get a little closer. All right. The foundation of his situation. This is the Seven of Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. He's going to have to defend himself. Yeah. That's the whole 9 yards. That's the stand your ground card. So yeah, Trump might just bring him down. He may bring him down. He's got battles ahead, y'all. He's going to be having to stand up for himself and defend his name. Yeah. Anybody that's close to Trump, they are going to end up defending their name for sure. And he will be. He going to be sorry. I hope. This is a Four of Swords. This is in the past position. When he was the CIA director, he thought that it was really mentally challenging, and that was a lot of pressure on him, and he was really stressed out. And he went from the frying pan into the fire, And that's what path he's on now. He's on the path to fire. He really is. Okay, so I pulled one more card for him. This is just for the future. And for the future, for now, you guys, he is going to solidly stick with Trump. This is the Two of Cups. That's that partnership card. So no matter, he's having doubts and he's worried and thinking about what did he get himself into, all the thoughts that are coming across his mind, all that energy, and he's going to stick with Trump. He's going to stick with him no matter what. I don't see him turning on him at least not anytime soon. He's going to just stick it out with him. Yeah. So let's see what happens, guys. I think he's a diehard Trump fan. It looks like. He may be sorry, though. He may be sorry. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'm reading your messages in between class time. We get a break every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. We get a break every hour for 10 minutes, every 10 minutes. So it's like every 9:30 we get a 10-minute break. 10:30 we get a 10-minute break, something like that. So it's in between right there. We get a 10-minute break. I think it's for the smokers, so they can go outside and get a smoke. I think that's what it's for. There's not as many smokers as there used to be. There's only like 3 or 4 smokers. No, not that many. Out of 60 people, that's not too bad, right? not too many smoke anymore. Anyway, or we just take a bathroom break and all that. So we have 50 minutes of learning and then break, 50 minutes of learning. And so it breaks up the time, you know. It's like, oh, how many more minutes till we can stop learning? We had this one teacher and she was so good. She's such a good teacher, but she gave us so much information, so much information. She used to be a broker herself. She had a mortgage company. She had a lot of things. So she's been in it, you know, and she knows everything, and she's just given us so much information. We can't possibly absorb all of it, you know. And we're so in between. I'm like, I can't learn anymore, please. Anyway, there's been really, really good instructors. We're really lucky. We've had 4 courses now. We've done 4 classes, and we've had great instructors. There was only one instructor that we both felt like didn't do a great job, but the others did a fantastic job. And we have a really good instructor for tomorrow. We already know who's instructing. We met him at an open house on Saturday. Friday. Friday, I was like, I get to sleep late, thank God. And my husband wanted to go to the open house. I was like, I slept though. I did sleep. I slept till 9:30 on Friday, y'all. 9:30. That's super late for me, no matter what. Even if I didn't have to go to school, I never sleep that late. And then that day, we got home from the open house. I took a nap for 2 hours. Can you believe it? After I slept like 8 hours that night. I sleep between 5 or 6 hours a night. And I guess it was catching up with me. And I came home and took a nap it was 2.5 hour nap, actually, to be honest. I slept my heart out. I slept so good. I felt so good. So anyway, you know, you sleep when you can, right? So it caught up with me. Anyways, I told you all the story of my horrendous almost heat stroke. Not doing those kind of things anymore, you know. You think you can handle the heat, you know, as you get older and you're not a sweater. If you're not a sweater, don't go out in the heat, y'all. Don't do it. My mother was like me, and she's outside driving her tractor all the time and mowing the grass here. And I told her, Mom, you're not even wearing a hat or nothing. Of course, she's probably out there for an hour and a half. I was out there for, you know, over 8 hours. So that's why I got sick. Anyway, but y'all be careful out there in the heat. I know now, I think in Australia, it's pretty hot over there, right? It's getting to be the summertime there, right? It's summertime, yeah. So be careful. It's very, very hot in Australia too. So y'all don't get overheated. Don't stay out in that heat. It's not worth it. Not worth it for anything. All right. Okay, guys. So keep the messages coming. I really appreciate them. I will try to get some more readings out. Like I said, I did a reading during the week, but I messed it up. That's what happens when you're too frazzled and you try to do things too quickly. You just mess them all up. I hit a button or something on the computer here and I lost it. I tried to turn it back on and it was cut off. So anyway, I'll learn to splice them up one of these days. Somebody will teach me, right? I have an HP, so if anybody knows how to do the video splicing on the HP, it's a brand new HP. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Again, thank you so much. Love you guys. I miss you. And hopefully I'll be done with all my classes this week. I'll be done, you guys. I'll be back to being free. Of course, I'll have to go to work, but that's okay. I can make my own hours. I don't have to spend 8 whole hours doing things I don't want to do. I will do things I want to do. So wish me luck, guys. Love y'all. Y'all take care. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now.